Hi, everyone, and welcome once again to this course. This is the part three of the web design course, web development course rather. This is a part three, and I hope you are enjoying the course. If this is your first time of watching this video, we already have the part one and the part two of this course. I'm going to drop the link in the description. Just check the description so you can get the link and so that you won't mix the beginning part. This course is meant to take you from a beginner level programmer to a professional programmer. So if you have not coded before, this course is meant for you. And this is the part three. Please, in order to get what we are doing better, check for the part one and the part two. All right. My name is Ogundimu Olumide Olalekan, streamer, the CEO and founder of Microsoft Technologies. In this video, I'm going to be talking about HTML tables and HTML lists, right? HTML tables and what and lists. Just the way you have your table in MS Word, you have your list. I mean, yeah, they call it bullets, all those things. Yeah, the same way you have it in what in HTML. This is code now, so you can do anything. All right, let's quickly get started because I don't want this video to be long. All right, let's also go to our previous code, the one we are working on before. You go to that particular folder, my site. You click on the inside the folder you have this index file inside. You just click on it first so that you can open it on the browser. Can you see now? This is where we stop, are we? Right, this is what we did in last class. We were able to create um, the tags and the attributes, and also we're able to place some tag inside another tag, which is the inline tag that can appear inside another tag without going to the next line. We're able to assign a link to this particular button, whereby if you click on it, it opens another tab. You understand? And this is our site. You understand it now? So that's just it. So instead of covering this page or instead of overriding your page or website, it's just going to open a new tab, and that's what we are able to do in the last class. And it's very important for you to know. If you don't get it, please you can go back to the video or you can ask me questions. So we're able to talk about the different tags, H1 tags. We have about H1 to H6 paragraph and all those things. Okay, and you see, you're already a developer, like you're already showing displaying something on the browser, and this is the first programmer's joy. Every programmer has once started like this. Okay, so the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. So don't be discouraged. It's very easy. It's very easy. It's not easy, but at least it's easy. All right, so let's get started. Um, After opening that stuff in our browser again, like we did in the last class, you can as well just right click on this, and you click on open with, then you click on the Visual Studio. That's the code editor that we are using. If you have another editor, you can go ahead with it, but in this class I'm going to be using Visual Studio. All right, you click on it. So once you click on it, it's going to take you to the what's it called, VS Studio Code. And as a matter of fact, there are several ways of opening your project. I just like that one, like this is faster. You can as well just go to your Visual Studio from your desktop and you open it there and you locate the project. It's fine. You understand? Like, okay, let me quickly show you how to do that. Let me close this now so I can understand what I'm saying better. Instead of clicking on this folder to open your project in your code, you can go to this Visual Studio Code app. um you click on it. So once you click on it, yeah, that's it, right? It opens this project for you because I just opened it. But in case you want to look, in case it doesn't show your project, you can just click on file. Then on that file, you now click on open folder. You understand? So which folder are you opening? This my side. That's folder, right? And you only have one stuff there. But if you go back, let's go back, please. You are supposed to open a file. because we are only working on a file. So open file. So you go to that file now, you locate that stuff on your desktop, and this is my site. It's folder on your desktop is my site. Then when you click on it, you have the index here. Then you click on that index again, that you open, and it's going to take us to the same page. Okay. All right. Quickly, let us talk about HTML table. HTML table. Don't forget, whatever you want to write is going to be between the body tag. Okay. So now I'm just going to go down here. Just going to go down here, and let me quickly introduce you to one tag again. That tag is called the break tag. But although we are going to talk about that, it's called the break tag. And that break tag is denoted by this B. um When you put a break tag, it means you want to put a space between your I mean the previous tags and the one below, you understand? So if I do this now, it's going to like you are giving it like you are giving the space under, like for example now. Okay, before this break, okay, let me do something now. Before this, oh yeah, so that I can understand what I'm trying to say better. Let me leave this break tag here. Let me leave this break tag here, and after this first H1, okay, let me after the H2 tag here, let me put a break here. You understand? And let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to explain something to you now. This is H2, but by the time I put a break tag, by the time I refresh this thing, let's see what's going to happen. You see that you see now the space is now bigger now. So that's what you can use the break tag to do. And you notice something, that break tag is it does sometimes it's not necessary for you to put the closing tag, but there are some tag that they only have opening tag. They don't have closing tag, or probably even if you put it, it's not necessary. So one of them is this break tag. It's not necessary you put what the closing tag like this. You understand? And if you put it, doesn't matter. You understand? But it's not necessary. We're going to be talking about that as well. So now, in order to create a space between my paragraph and my table, I try to put another break tag here. Then you go under it. Now, if you need a table, I've told you the tag will determine the kind of structure that you want. Now I need a table. Okay, if I need a table, definitely I need a tag for it. You don't have to cram all this thing. You already know that I need a table. That's what you need, right? I need a table. I need to display some data in the table. Then still the same thing. I need a table, and the name of that tag is what? Table. Are you there? Now let's go there now. You as usual, you create your tag. You click on the left arrow, which is the less than sign. Then you write table. Table. Alright. You close it. You understand? Automatically it's going to help you to create the closing tag. But if it does not help you to create the coding tag, in case you are using another editor, you can do that by also what? Typing the less than sign again, put the forward slash and write the table again, and put the greater than sign. Then whatever you want to write will be in between, right? Okay, this is a table what tag. Now this is what you are going to do now. In order to make it neater, you click on your enter button so that it can create a space between the opening tag of the table and the closing tag of the table. All right. So that's what I just did. I just hit the enter key. Now inside the table now, we need to also create some other tags. You understand? Everything you are doing here is inside the table, right? And don't forget, everything is happening between the body, right? Because that's what we want to display on our browser. All right. The table now is going to have another tag which is called the T-head. T-H-E-A-D. That's to determine the head of the table. On your on table now you have head, now the headings, all those things now. So it has T-head. Inside the T-head again, you want to display some data in a row form. In a row form. Those table head, maybe name, class, school, they are going to come in a row, right? So that means you are going to give it another tag inside the T-head. They are in the T-head now, they are in the table head. T-head, the opening tag, then the closing tag again, less than slash T-head, that's the closing tag. Inside it, you are going to have what? You want to display the headings in the row. That's when you now have what they call TR. That's table row, right? Okay. Inside the table row now, because you want it to be in a row. Inside the table row now, you now have your headings, right? Your table head, for example now, and that's going to be called, you are going to use a tag called what? TH. Alright. TH. Now for the first one, let's say we want to create a table for the names of students in the class. All right. I'll just say, okay, the first head here is going to be what? Okay, or let's say matric number, or let's say registration number. Yes, registration number. All right, registration number. I'm just going to copy. Oh, fine, don't let me copy. Now, the next one again, I'll put another TH again. You understand? Because now don't forget that all this thing I'm putting here now, they are going to be in a row because of this TR that I put here, but all of them will be in the head tag, in the table head. Are you getting my point now? So, for example, now I said table head. Table head is going to have a close tag. Inside table head, I want to display those headings in a row. So I'll put the tag again, TR, the opening tag and the closing tag of the TR. So inside the TR, I'll now have all my data. Anything I put inside this place will appear in a row format, okay? And that's what you use your TH, that's your table head tag. I mean the table headings. You know we have H1, H2. This one is table headings now. You understand? TH opening tag and TH closing tag. It's going to contain each of those headings you want to give a table. Okay. Now the second one again, registration number. Then I'll write student name. Okay. Then your student name. What again? Student name. I'll think I write this is department or course. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Let's run it on our browser to see. Can you see now? Registration number. Can you see? Student name and what and course. That's a table for you, right? Now, how do I now display something on that? So just like your HTML has a body, your table also has a body too. That this anything that comes inside the under this one is now the body. You understand what I'm saying now? So these are the table head. Now can you see that it's even give it a deep kind of styling just to make sure that just to tell you that this is the table what head. Don't worry, we are going to as we progress in this class, we are going to be creating a lot of fancy table. We are going to be styling our table, and this is just the beginning. Please, we are going to achieve a lot in this course. So please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, you can click on the subscribe button to subscribe, and so as not to miss my next video, kindly click on the bell icon so you get notified when I post a new video. This is different from a normal YouTube video because I'm picking it step by step. It's not as if you watch one now, the next time I'll do another one that is not. No, I have to go with the next step. You understand? So don't miss any step. This is not a random YouTube video. This is a course, and the course is currently going on my WhatsApp group. You understand? All right. So now this is the table head, right? Now I go back. That's that. Those are those things we want it to be in the table head. All right. But I want these guys to appear in a row. I mean, now after that table head, don't forget we are still in the table tag. Go out of that table head now. And write another tag here, which is what Tbody. Just the way you have your table head, your opening tag of you write what Tbody. You have T head the other time, abi? So inside the Tbody, that's where you are going to put everything that's supposed to be in the body, right? The Tbody is also going to have a closing tag. um just like normal one, like you put a question, I mean I'm sorry, an angle bracket or a less than sign. You write the Tbody there, you close it with a greater sign, you create another less than sign, you put a forward slash, then you write the Tbody, then you close it with a greater sign. That's the word, the tag, okay? Opening and what and closing tag. You understand? So inside the Tbody now, don't forget inside the T head we have TR because we want to display whatever is there in a row like this. Then we now have what the TH, like the heading that you want, the heading that you want exactly, registration number, student name, course. Now inside this Tbody as well, you bring your cursor to the middle, then you click enter so that it can bring the closing tag downward. You understand? So inside the Tbody again, I also want my data to go in a row because each of if I'm going to be placing data here now, when I put the first name on the region number here now, it's supposed to come in a row so that it's going to be under each of the headings. You understand what I'm trying to say now? So this is what I'm going to do now. I just say Tbody, and again I want it to be in row now. I also use that TR. I'll use that TR tag again. You know it has opening and closing tag. Then I'll use the enter to bring the closing tag downward again. Don't forget this TR is inside the T body now. The first one you created was inside the T head, but they are all inside the what table tag. Are you with me now? So now this table row now inside this one now we don't need head because but this TH, the reason why I put this TH there, and the reason for this is just to make sure that yes this is an head and that's why it is dark. So the data you are going to have here is not necessarily to be dark like the edging of the table. At least there should be a kind of little difference there. So you are not going to use T head again. You are going to use this tag for each of whatever you want to display in the body. Use what TD, which is what table data. Are you there? Table data. Let's now say the registration number is what 001 for this TD. Now let me save it and let's go to the browser to see. Let's go to the browser to see. Wow, can you see now under the registration number I have 001. Now because it is everything is inside the TR tag, okay? So whenever I put anything here again it will come as a row. That will be under what the student what name. Okay, let's see now. The student name now, okay, I'm going to create another TD again, okay? That's the table data. But the reason why they are being displayed in a row is because of this TR tag. You understand what I'm trying to say now? That's why they are being displayed in a what? In a row. You understand? I'll quickly do something now. Now, the student name is the next heading that we have here. So let's say I'll write my name now. My name is Olumide, Mide, or Ogudim. You understand? That's my name. I'll save it again. Can you see? It's going to come. You see now? Registration number is there now, 001, and my name, the name is under this one. It's being displayed in a row because of the TR tag, and I put in my table data there. So this one is TD. Anything that's going to be in the body, you understand? Then you go like this, and then I'm going to put the last one now. TD. Don't forget the opening and the closing tag of the TD. Then the course. I think I love maths, but I love mathematics. I'll put mathematics here. All right. Okay. Can you see now? Now let me quickly do something now. That's programming for you. Sometimes you play with stuff so I can get stuff. And if I remove this T out that is in this T head, I want to remove it. I want to remove it. I don't want to put it out there. Let's see what's going to happen. I've removed the T out that is in that T head tag. The first one, the T head. I want to see what the TR is doing there. Let's see if it's going to work. Mm, yeah, sometimes your browser might is turning catch or whatever, but it's fine. It's fine, right? But it's necessary to put it. Okay, that's the T how. Just to tell you that this thing is a rule. Okay. All right, that's that about HTML table, and you can read more about it. And that's just it. If you don't understand it, please let me know. And if you don't understand it, try to watch over and over again. All right. Okay, fine. Let's even put some other data here now because we only have one here, one row here. Let's put another data in the row. This time around, you don't need to. I want to declare this for the first row. This for the four. That's why I said the TR is very necessary, right? Now, if I want to put another data in the next line again, I have to create another TR. Okay, I'll come under here again and let me just paste it again. Okay, or no, I said I don't want to be doing copy and paste so that you can understand. But okay, it's gonna be stressful for me. Yeah, don't need now. Why do you have to reinvent the wheel? Now this is under TR here again. Now if I save it now, you see now it's gonna appear again under it. Another row, abi. So inside the other row again, you begin to fill your data. Maybe this one's gonna be 002, and this one is let's see, this one is um, 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 um let's say Vincent. You understand? And this, yeah, and the course is what? Computer science. You understand what I'm trying to say now? Okay, let's save it now. So can you see now? If you also want to display another data here again in the row, you have to create another T row again. Just copy this TR, the opening and everything that is there. They are still inside the body tag, okay? They are inside the body tag, you understand? And whatever you want to display, the first row is this. You only have three edits and that's three that are there for each of them. But if you want to display another one in the next line again, you create another TR again. So if I want to display another one in the third row again, I'll just come down here and place it here. You understand? This will now be 003. This word, you just give it a name. Just give it a name. What should I call this thing? I call it Jack. Let's say it's also computer science. I'm just playing this is random stuff. All right, can you see now? We already have our table, and that's just it. Right, just the same way you have. You can style it. You can put a border there. You can do a lot of stuff. You can format it. You can add color, but that's not where we are going. Okay, you're gonna get all this thing done later in the course. Okay, now that's that about the table. I'm going to go out of this table now. Don't forget I'm still on my body. If you want to do something, you can put a break there so that it's going to create a space under the table. Now under that break, I told you don't need to actually put a closing tag for the break. You understand? Just write your brackets, the angle brackets, the less than and the greater than, then put your tag name inside. All right, the next thing we want to talk about in this class is list, because the same way you have your bullet list or whatever in your Microsoft Word is the same thing you can do here with HTML, right? All right, and there are two types of lists. There are two types of word of list in HTML. The first one is what the unordered list, unordered list, and the second one is what ordered list. Unordered list and what an ordered list. Let's all start with the unordered list. That unordered list is what is the name of the tag is what UL. With the name now unordered UL. That U start from unordered and the L start for what list. Unordered list. The list is not ordered. Okay. All right. Now let's talk about it now. To start with that list now, I'm just going to create a tag which is what UL. That unordered list is denoted by what by UL. You understand? You are using small letter, please. Okay. So that's the another list now. That's UL, right? So inside this UL now, there's going to be another tag here which is going to carry your list. That is what LI. That's what the list tag is called what LI. But this UL is telling us the type of the lists that we want to create. Normally the list tag is what is LI, but it is inside another tag which is what UL. And that UL is, the another list is telling us that this type of list that we are creating inside this one is unordered. Okay, so now let's say that the list here now, I need a book. All right, that's the first list, right? If I save this thing and go to my browser, let's see what's going to happen. Can you see now? Can you see book here now? Can you see that it has bullets? It is not ordered, right? Book, it's a list. All right, let's just let's write another. Let's create another list inside the another list, right? The list again. Let's see what again do I need again? What again do I need? I think I need laptop. Okay. All right, let's create more. Let's create more. I think I need what again? I think what again do I need? I need clothes. What again do I need again? One more time. I need yeah, tell me something. I need money. Yeah, I need money, right? Yeah, you click on Control S. Always save your stuff so that you can check it on the browser, please. Once you make any changes there, you click on Control S. If you are using the Mac computer, you click on what Command S. You understand? But I use a Windows system, okay? So you press Control S to save. Just the way you save your stuff. Let me go to that browser now and reload. Can you see now? I've just created the list now. Okay, I've just created the list. So it's just as simple as that. But this is what this is list. The list is what li. Abi you can see for each of the li I'm writing it there, blah blah blah. But what determine the type of the list is what is the ul, because I said we have two types of list. That this one is what unordered list. It's not ordered. That's ul. Okay, ul. Okay, that's it. So UL is one of the types of the list that we have on ordered list. It's going to tell us that any list that is going to be here will not be ordered. Okay. So the next one, the other type of what's it called? The other type of list we have is what ordered list. Ordered list. Now the ordered list has a tag name of OL. OL. So let's write it down. OL. Okay. And I'll close this here, right? Inside the OL is going to have opening tag and closing tag as usual. Now, this is also a list type, but if I put any list here now, let's see what's going to happen. Let me still put this. Let me even copy this list that I have here. You can write it. You can give it anything you like. Let me just copy everything here and put inside the OL list. Let's see what's going to happen. I click on Control S or Command S if you are using Mac. You save it, right? You click on Control S to save, or probably you come here to save. You understand? It's still the same thing. Okay, if you want to save, you can click on this file and you save. It's the same thing. Now you go to your browser, you load. Can you see something? The ordered list is going to order it. This is the first one, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. Why the unordered list will just give you the bullet is not going to order it for you. That's just the difference between the two. Okay, so I'm going to keep this video very short, and I'm going to be stopping here. And in the next class, we are going to be talking about HTML forms. All right, HTML what forms. So please, if you don't get it, let me know. If you don't get it before you let me know, you need to watch it over and over again. You understand? You don't need to stress yourself, okay? And please, in order not to miss my next video, kindly click on the subscribe button and also click on the bell icon so that you are going to get notified. And this is a project based class. That's why I'm taking it step by step. You don't you don't miss any of the classes. You understand? It's going to be fun, and we are going to be building real projects. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, and see you in the next class. Bye bye.